said get out. What's wrong with you? This is oh man, I'm so damn excited, man. This is the first time I done never done this where I can prove it to somebody. I done jacked 2 motherfucking felonies, and what, you know what's fucked up though? A dude we hit in the head only had $20. Motherfucker only pull out $20 out of motherfucking ATM. $1.50 charges. Shit. Here, man. Have a fucking hamburger. Celebrate this motherfucker. 2 felonies. Come on, man. No. Celebrate that shit. Celebrate that shit, man. Celebrate this shit like a nigga do. You a nigga, right? There's nothing worse than watching yourself do something stupid. Even if it was a long time ago. At the time, and I'm not making excuses, but I will tell you at the time I was a full-on criminal. And this shit was fun to me, robbing people and doing shit. I've lived long enough now that my daughter has seen these videos. And I can't tell you I'm proud of it. I did have a good time doing it. And I did make a bunch of money doing this kind of stuff. Now, you and black motherfuckers celebrate your goddamn felony for you know what I'm saying?
Dude, you weren't supposed to hurt people.
That guy ain't hurt, he's just laying there. You know, I should have really busted this motherfucking ass up. He only had motherfucking $20. Who the fuck pulls $20 out of ATM $1.50 charges? You acting like a little bitch right now, like you scared. This is where I fucked up. Here's a dude that was on a date with somebody, went to an ATM, and pulled out $20 because he needed $20. And BP and the motherfucker that I was doing back then, I was like, you go to the ATM, you got money. Man, let me let this play. I can't really excuse this away, but at the time I was really having a good time being a criminal, and I can't explain any of that. So if you've been a criminal and done criminal things, you know how good you feel when you're on top of the mountain, shitting on everybody below you. So here we go. Aired out here like you done did something. You ain't done nothing, man.
Man, this wasn't what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, it is. This is exactly what we're supposed to do. We out here rolling with Jigaboo Jones, man. Committing felonies, rolling, laughing, drinking. That's what we supposed to be doing. What the fuck you think I do? This is how I make my money. I roll down the street. I find motherfuckers slipping. Look, we can pull another one right here. Look at these motherfuckers at taco stand. We can pull that shit right here. Look, they got a taco place. Look at that shit. Look at that. We can jack anybody at that motherfucker right now. Look at this, man. We can do 5 felonies in one night.
You need to let me out. Not here, though. Take me to a good part of town.
Yeah, you don't like this neighborhood. This is a good neighborhood, though. You can really pick up some good. Well, the good part about this was the cameraman was so terrified by that night. The FBI and the sheriffs tried to get him to testify, and he wouldn't do it. He was terrified. He thought, honestly, I don't know what vibe he got from me. I was having a good time. I was robbing people. I was in my element at the time. And he really thought I was going to kill him at the end of the night. From everything that Duty Brothers told me and the producers and everybody else, that dude thought that I was going to, when I dumped the car, I was going to kill him and take the footage. This guy was hired. I don't even know what he was paid. But the Duty Brothers hired him to follow me around for a day and see. And you know when I shouldn't laugh. I really feel bad looking at this because I'm like, man, how was that dumb? But see, you got to remember, back then nobody gave a fuck about the internet. You could do shit on the internet, nobody gave a shit. There was a guy that robbed a fucking bank on the internet, posted it. Nobody gave a fuck. It was on YouTube. So I was of the same mindset, like, let's do it. Let's go out and jack people and do shit. I shouldn't laugh. But see, the bad part is now my daughter has now seen this. And man, I don't know. maybe I'm being a bitch right now, but this was who I was. This is like 2005, 2006, and I was a full-on criminal back then. This is before I made my first dollar on YouTube. I didn't know any other way of making money other than jacking people, and this is what I was doing. And I'm not trying to explain it away. Let me just play it. Let me shut the fuck up. Dope if you're looking for some shit.
No thanks.
Oh man, you sure, man? Look at this. Look. Look, I ain't got a toy in this. You act like a little kid. Look at some kind of toys and shit. Look, you can play with this. Look, you can play with that shit.
It's all right.
We got 2 felonies, man. That shit to be used to be celebrating right now. Shit, you fucking ruining my celebration. I'm gonna have to go home and drink real good tonight. But I tell you what, man, for the people watching the tape, we done committed some shit, and it's about to really get hardcore. Because one of the best things about jacking a motherfucking car is that people leave the registration in the glove box. And what's on your registration? Your goddamn address. I got your keys. I got this bitch keys right here. Look at this shit. You should get this on the camera so they can, when we fucking their house up, look, I got the keys. I got the key to the house. One of these motherfucking keys is gonna open the house. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Look at me put this shit in the light. Keys. Keys. One of these motherfuckers gonna open up the house and we gonna go rolling. Let me call up my boy. But I tell you what, man, we can set up our fucking home invasion in this motherfucker right now. Let me see here. What am I do here? Okay. I don't know if we're gonna go into too much further into this, but this is what I used to, or somebody used to do. We would take your car, however we got it, and this one was a carjacking, and we would carjack you, find out where your address was, and usually in the registration has your address on it. We would drive there, and then we would go through your house and take everything, because we knew that at this point you're calling the cops. They're going to take a report, and they're all going to you wherever we jacked your car from. And we had at least 2 or 3 hours before they figured out, hey, let's check our house and see if our house is okay. But that didn't happen until way later, because when we were doing this was a fresh thing. When you got your car stolen, you're like, oh, somebody jacked my car. And you thought this was a carjacking, and that was what it was, you know. And then at that point, I had a whole team on standby, or somebody had a whole team on standby, and they would go and burglarize your house, because now we knew we had the keys, and we knew the location, and we knew you weren't there. That was the main thing. Man, I'm not really proud of this, but maybe somebody can learn something from it. I'll go from there. Let me see. I gotta get this glove box in. Let me make sure this motherfucking shit's in here before I start calling motherfuckers. You know, yeah, we got like a registration right here. Look at this shit, and that's not far from here. Yeah, we about to do we about to do a home invasion. This motherfucker. Look, now here's the thing. When the next 2 or 3 days, I got all our motherfucking keys to take. Usually people wait about a week till they think about rekeying their locks and shit, because they don't think nobody know where the fuck they live at. I'm gonna call my boy right now, and we gonna set up motherfucking home invasion right now. Watch this shit. I told you we gonna do this shit. Watch, we gonna do this shit. We gonna do some real shit right now. You wanna see a motherfucking home invasion? I don't know
watch
how far
this shit.
this video goes in this, but I may have
set this shit up right now.
Stop some of it.
Well, let me shit this shit up. I'm gonna call my boy right now. His name is Nig Kong. You know, we used to call it Bling Kong, so somebody knocked out his motherfucking gold fronts for some money. You know what I'm saying? He gonna upgrade the platinum and shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, how you doing? This is Jigaboo, man.
I'm gonna stop it right here, because I can't. Let's push it a little bit forward, because I can't talk about how we set up a home invasion.
Well, who am I called? They gotta get this shit on tape. Pull right here. All right, I'm pulling right here. Get my boys together. Get my shotgun and shit. We about to start rolling. All right, homie. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. This about these other motherfuckers that got up in this motherfucker. Home invasion, niggas. That's the next motherfucking movie. I'm gonna eat this shit later. Yeah, I'm so excited. I think this is good enough. You can stop right here.
Okay, so the cameraman was terrified. This is a white dude. They later called him Tex, because he was, from Texas. And I didn't know nothing about this. The Duty brothers like, oh, we're sending you a cameraman. go out and do the criminal shit you do, and he's going to be cool with it. And I didn't know because when you're in the criminal element, you don't realize that this shit is fucked up. Like now, I'm 50 something years old. I'm looking back at this, going, "What the fuck?" And I can't say I didn't have a good time doing it, but I will tell you, I'm looking at this shit now, and I'm going, "Fuck!" I would, I don't want to complain on myself, but I will tell you this: at the time, I was running wild and free and thought everything was LANSD. And anyway, this time, man, I can't really even admit. I'm just gonna let it play. Let me shut the hell up.
Come down in the corner right here.
Let me out. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Well, who am I called? They gotta get this shit on tape.
Pull right here.
All right, I'm pulling right here.
Right
on this corner right here. I'll drop your ass. That's it. So that's it. You don't want to ride? Look, we got a sports car.
You need another camera guy. You Call of Duty brother.
We got a sports car, man. Look, we got pop-up headlights. We got all this shit, man. We got all this shit. The cameraman is bitching out right now. He about to run away like a little bitch, and the shit's on camera. Good. He about to wave goodbye to the cameraman. He can't hang. The motherfucker rolling. Well, I guess
you can give the rest of the equipment to the Duty brothers. I'll see you later.
He literally threw all the camera equipment in the car because he thought in the exit interview, he thought I was going to kill him because he was a witness. And that really wasn't the thing. I was just such a, I don't know what you would call that, but at the time I was so happy to show people how easy it was to steal from people. And I don't know, man. You got to realize I just got out of jail. I did 75 days for some bullshit. I really deserve way more time, but I got out. I was excited, and I showed people how easy it was to do felony crimes in LA. And now it's a decade later, and I'm like looking at this like, man, but you got to realize at the time nobody took the internet seriously. I got a chance to show people because I would tell motherfuckers I would do 4 or 5 felonies in a night and nobody would believe me. And then I got a camera crew and it was like, yeah, look at me. I wasn't smart enough to realize this was a dumb idea because this is going to get me locked up later. And I didn't realize any of that shit. So, man. Yeah, you know what? For y'all guys that say watch my videos back, fuck y'all. I probably shouldn't be doing this.
That's fucked up. I tell you what, you're missing out, dog. You're missing out. You're missing out.
And that was supposed to be the next issue. Was going to be Jigaboo Invasion. We're going to show how home invasion worked. And we did do that. And, they found another camera guy and whatever. And when the producers, the Duty brothers, they called me up and said, this was real? Like, yeah, this is what we do. And when they saw the home invasion, like, dude, we can't even keep these tapes, dude. We're going to go to jail even, like, knowing about it. So we had to destroy all the tapes from the home invasion. The first home invasion we did on that car. Damn. I don't even know if I should be doing this. Shit. Anyway, I used to be a fucked up dude, man. I'm looking at this now, and man, I gotta stop this.